I think Iga just put on another level this year, especially on clay. She's unbeaten, and so she's a clear-cut favorite. So the question is, obviously disappointed Wimbledon. How quickly you want to go back to training?
I'm from Poland, so you probably won't be surprised if I ask about Iga again. Of course, she's a great favorite, but what could be the biggest challenge for her? Is it pressure or maybe something else? And second question, how important it is that these are her second Olympics. She was in Tokyo, so maybe she knows what to expect. How important is this experience? First Agnieszka and then Boris.
Okay.
Of course, like you said, I think the pressure is the biggest challenge for Iga. I think physically and everything about tennis, I think in her game, it's in the right place. And I think she's going to be prepared 100%, especially her run at Wimbledon wasn't that long. So I think she had some more time to change the surface. Like Boris was saying, the schedule is so tough. So every day I think matters at the time that you can have more practice on and adjust the surface again. I think she's the favorite, and I think what she when she was in Tokyo, I think that kind of experience gonna help her. I hope, I think also, since that she won a couple of Grand Slams, so I think she's the different player, different person, and I think on the court she'll be as well different players. So I think I think she's that mature that she can handle the pressure very well at this year.
First of all, these tennis players have a grueling schedule. They have the Olympic Games between Wimbledon and the US Open. The French Open was played in June. So you mentioned Iga. I mean, she has to pretty much play non-stop. And I don't know how these young athletes cope with it physically and mentally. We were there, Agnieszka, you and me, we did it. But it was always the hardest year when we had the Olympic game, because you want to represent your country. You want to bring home a medal, even if it's a bronze, as long as it's a medal. Yet you're recovering from the grass court season in Wimbledon, and you're preparing on the hard court season the following week. So, most other athletes have one competition a year, which is then the Olympics. Where the tennis boys and girls, it's a brutal schedule. So I feel a bit sorry for them. I think Iga just put on another level this year, especially on clay. She's unbeaten, and so she's a clear-cut favorite. So the question is, obviously disappointed Wimbledon. How quickly you want to go back to training? So I wouldn't call it pressure. I would call it more inspiration. How much you want to challenge yourself again, because again the season is so busy, especially when you win as much as Iga, and being she's playing her second Olympics. I think that's a big advantage, because you know what's going on. I mean, you've been to the Olympic Village in Tokyo, you've done everything, you've experienced the games. So experience is always very, very important, because you have a chance of doing it better the second time around.
I think everything can happen. Of course, we have Iga on her favorite surface, favorite place. So she's definitely the biggest favorite. But Olympics are once for 4 years, so it's, I think, more pressure than usual tournament. So I'm very, very curious how it's going to be over there. And I'm really looking forward as well myself to watch that and be part of it.